Good evening, everyone. Buck is on his way. He's on his way for dinner. I guess he's foraging before he comes. My husband did all the leaves today. He did that whole trail over there and halfway down there, but then we ended up pushing them over there. But we cleaned this whole trail. I bought him 2 pumpkins today. They were like medium, small pumpkins, like about that size. He still has to get 2 gigantic pumpkins. I'm just waiting for my mother-in-law and them to give it to me. Once they say they don't want it no more, then it goes to Buck. So Buck is gonna have 2 gigantic more pumpkins coming. Plus he has 1 more of these. I'll give it to him tomorrow. I got his dinner. Got the apples and butternut squash. Already cleaned out his bucket. I filled up his water. I had to thank God I brought a whole bunch of water with me, because I guess when my husband was blowing the leaves, like some of the dirt went in his water. So I just emptied out the whole bucket and put fresh new water. I'm sure Buck would have never cared, but I didn't want him drinking water with dirt in it. So I took it out. Buck is on his way. He's taking his time, of course. And now he's rubbing. He's trying to sharpen those tines. He'll rub his face. The small branches like that is the ones that he'll rub his face on. And the front of his antlers. And now again. There he goes. Look at him. Oh, and he gets a kick out of it, especially when he moves the whole tree. Forget it. He gets a kick out of it, like he loves it. He's moving that whole top tree. See, he's shaving the tree right now. Oh, like that. He has tree bits all over him. And this is what Bucks love doing around this time. Every year around this time, Buck just rubs and rubs and rubs. I'm sorry guys, I'm moving the camera a lot. Here he goes. He's gonna find pumpkins here. Get through all the pumpkins. They're all over here. Well, one of the pumpkins. Then tomorrow he gets another one. And I think by the time next week, he's gonna get the big ones. Good evening, Buck. You ready for dinner? Yeah, you got fresh water, corn. Everything's in your bucket. Okay, your apples. So everyone, Buck this morning did not show up for dinner. For dinner, you hear me? For breakfast, I'm so sorry. He did not show up for breakfast. But the funny thing was, when I was getting ready to leave to go food shopping, and once we started going, like, I started driving down the driveway, I spotted him, and I was like, there you are. I was like, get your butt home, go home. I was like, and go eat your corn and your apples. And he looked at me, looked at his mouth, and he literally started walking like down, like towards like this, coming like this way. Oh my God, look at this mess. He has trees, bits on him from before, from rubbing. Yeah, so he didn't show up, but we spotted him, and he did eat his breakfast, because I looked when I got back. So he came after. He must have took a long walk and was like, yeah, she'll put the breakfast in the bucket for me. But when I got back, it was gone. So I was like, all right. Oh my God, look at the tree bits when he moved his ears. You see that? All the tree bits, they're all over him. Because he was shaving the tree. Buck, you're dropping apples. Oh, I think I fell on your side. Yes, nope, it did not. I fell on my side. That's right. Oh, and I just banged my head against his antler again. I keep forgetting how sharp his antlers are. And every time I bend down to get an apple, that pokes me in the head. And it hurts. It actually hurts if you're not expecting it. It hurts. I mean, I'm sure it hurts even if you're expecting it. If he's about to like turn his head. Yeah, so Buck is having his dinner. I was hoping I would have seen him today. I was like, please let me see you today. At least I know you're okay. So at least now I know he's all right. He's doing good. And the whole ground, his side of his home is clean. My side is clean. We have no leaves scattered around. He has leaves inside of his home, but that we can't worry about all of the forest. I just try to keep this trail clean for him. I feel like this is like his front door of his home. So I try to keep his front door clean. But inside his home, we can't do that. It's too much. That would be too much work. You got it? Good boy. Okay. You ready for your butternut squash and the rest of the goodies? Oh, now it's nice and clean here. There was leaves everywhere. Now there's no leaves everywhere. There's only a few more leaves that have to fall. Come here, big boy. He has a leaf on him, but I couldn't reach to get that off of him. Come on. Let's go eat butternut. Over here, Buck. Look. Over here. Come here. And I cut a nice big piece for him. So he has a lot of butternut squash. He has a lot of butternut squash. All right. I'm not even going to put that because I have more water in here just in case he drinks some water. I have more water to make it back to the tippity top. He's done already? No way. He spotted something. Somebody. Yeah, he didn't eat the butternut. And I have so many crackers. I threw some. They're just plain crackers. I think lightly salted. I figured he would enjoy that. He left the butternut squash. I can't believe it. I put water in their bowl. Has water. Everybody has fresh water. Buck has corn and butternut squash that he didn't eat. I forgot to cut up the strawberries. But he has most of his main meal. I think right now what he's doing, he's smelling the scent. He's picking up the scent where my husband was walking probably with the blower. Because every time if my husband has to go in there to clean it, like to clean this whole trail, this is what Buck does. That's probably why he stopped eating. He picked up my husband's scent and he was like, wait a second. I just picked up a scent. Yeah, so that's why Buck has stopped eating. He'll go back to his food. Because he loves butternut squash. And he has pumpkins that he could pick out from. This one still has the seeds. It just fell in the dirt. Thank God I had a long stick to actually flip it. That one was too far for me to flip it. I hate when I throw the pumpkins and they fall like that on face. I'm like, damn it. Usually I'll grab a stick and try to flip them where he could see the seeds and bite through it. But I can't make everything too easy for him. I try. But sometimes he's got to do it on his own. Yeah, he's picking up the scent from where my husband was walking. I love that pink tree. It's so pretty. If he's leaving, I'm surprised. I think he's coming back, but if he does leave, I'm shocked. Probably bikers down the road and he could see the road. so beautiful out today. It is gorgeous. Wait, let me go on this side so I can see. Okay. I was like around the tree, but I think it's better this way. Yeah, I don't know if Buck is leaving me. Now I'm like, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if he's gonna leave me now. But I'm gonna get going because I know Buck. He's gonna probably stand there for a while and pick up the scent before he comes back to finish his butternut squash. So I'll probably be here an extra 5 minutes after the recording, and then I'll go in. I hope everybody has a great evening and a good night. Oh, Buck is turning back eyes. Buck. All right, I'll wait a few more minutes before I go. Yeah, you see, he had to pick up all the scents. I know Buck like the back of a book. I feel like I know what he's thinking and everything before he does it. Before he just went to go check it out. Because he was like, I'm picking up a scent that's usually not in here. Now he's finishing up his butternut squash. I love the decorations. I made it a little homey, more homey. And then the wreath is over there, still hanging. Which, thank God, they're still hanging because it was a windy day yesterday. But I'm going to get going. Like I said, I hope everybody has a great evening and a good night. And me and Buck will be back tomorrow morning. Hopefully he shows up tomorrow because he's starting that again where one day he comes for breakfast, one day he doesn't. So it all depends if he shows up or not. But I will be back tomorrow. And everyone have a great day. And me and Buck will be back soon. Ciao for now.